Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wow, that's missed the lot. Eight runs added in that over. Pakistan are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Can't get that outside the ring field. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Great shot, pulled straight to back and square leg though. End of the over. Pakistan 12 for none.
That was a more settled second over of the power play. Bowlers did well.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. India with a massive shout. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge. Beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh my, that's racing.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Needs a dot ball.
Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. Square cut, finds point, no run. Shot straight past the bowler, could well be 4. Needs to be on target. India kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. Going with pace now. Look at that go. Where's that come from? Down the wicket and slapped over point for 6.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
No. Terrible shot. Got that away nicely.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will the bowler respond? A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Patel from the north end. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Misses everything. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nicely played. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Crunched over the onside. The batter holds the pose as the ball sails. I reckon 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Six more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
And that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Madness shot. 13 runs added there. Pakistan are 79 for nothing.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of the over. 6 off it. Pakistan are 85 for none. Jadeja, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Doesn't beat the infield. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Was quick onto that in the infield. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Drilled that one away. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Jadeja from the south end. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Rizwan wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. straight to the fielder. End of the over, Pakistan 108 for 1. Patel back on now. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
They've gone up here. Patel from the south end. Rizwan advances and throws the batter with absolute disdain, cut away for 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Gets that away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Time to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, great run out.
Back to the pavilion for the good contribution for the team today. That's been a nice knock.
The field will come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. End of the over, 10 off it. Pakistan are 132 for 2. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Swept away but finds the fielder. Perfectly timed. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Pakistan are 136 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pandya coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Drilled that one away. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Pandya has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Jadeja from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely played. Runs one. Gone. Great catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. 2 runs coming from that over. Pakistan are 142 for 3. Bumrah back into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Madness, complete air shot. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Going with spin now. That's a big one, and maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Keep the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
That'll take some catching.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 178 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
No shot offered. No, terrible shot. Great shot, through the gap. Trouble. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Perfectly timed. 9 runs added there. India, 9 for none.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Abbas, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Well, now that could be out. Out the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd too.
And another one. It's raining sixes now. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Abbas shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Drilled that one away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. A superb start.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the fielder with that shot. In T20 cricket, dot balls can be costly, but for there to be 6 in an over, it's just a disaster. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a punt.
Ralph from the south end. Beats the field with a great shot. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Brilliant diving stop. 6 runs out of there. India are 56 for none.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Edged. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep with some serious work to cut it off.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. India, 60 for none.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Afridi, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine and well before.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield. Afridi finishes off a nice over there, but still nothing to show for it just yet. You feel a breakthrough is coming.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Abbas, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Nice shot, just a flip off the bat.
They picked the slow ball right away. It wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 80 for none.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Afridi from the south end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Thick edge. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. That's the over. India are 90 for none. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Huge edge. Abbas is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Got that away nicely. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Rohit waited on that and guides it down to third. The fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Ralph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Nearly gets the edge. Ralph with a great delivery there. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Very aggressive, but complete miss. Over India, 123 for 1.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Brilliant. Cuts away, uses the pace of the ball. That's a difficult shot, made it look very easy. 6 runs. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything. somehow it's missed everything. No, terrible shot. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Coleman has hit that fine ball, run away from fourth, finally will not get near that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Ralph from the north end. Got that away nicely.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take a hit.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That is quite extraordinary. Pandya, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but one bounce and four. Maybe a bit lucky not to find a fielder.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for six this. Innings starting to motor.
It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
That was a mighty win. Really too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
There was only one team really in it today. An exceptional display.